Okay, so hello everyone, it's me, Lefty here, and for today's gameplay video, I'm I even want to be saying it now. I'm very sorry for shoot. Okay, that's easy fix. That should be easy fix. Yeah, not right there. Be getting the right one. I'm probably this one's right block. Yes, it is. I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But also, please tell me I can. Yeah, because that lit up. But yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I am sorry for yesterday's video being a YouTube short, but yeah, but I am yeah for yeah as I was saying it before I was getting myself distracted. But yeah, for today's gameplay video, it is gonna be me doing what my poll that I did 6 days ago when I did the whole poll on what should I put in that, or basically this empty room, in which three people voted, or there are three votes, which one vote was kitchen, which yeah, but then the other option was office, but I accidentally spelled it wrong. But when I say accidentally, when I say I accidentally spelled it wrong, autocorrect put it as official, but that's supposed to be office. That I'm pretty sure those those two votes knew what official meant. And yeah, so but this is also where I'm going to be adding another thing, well, not really adding another thing, but what I'm going to be doing is that I will be putting events, um, possibly in Shadow Lefties. So basically, where which is kind of only me. It's only going to be a Shadow Lefty animatronic in this, or maybe at some point I may add my other version. So it's not just the fox, but version of which, of course, is just mostly me. Or mostly me now. That that or I guess I could have done this. Could have done this, but which is me. But yeah, um, didn't mean to do that. But there was a wave. There we go. There we go. But enough of that. But what I could do for a pizza, I mean, for a kitchen, maybe either, I guess from the office, I guess, it's like a kitchen could be over there or over there, or to the left or to the right, which please tell me down below in the comments. And I think I'm mostly just talking now, just so I can be, just so this can be fitting in at the right time, all right, the right amount of time that YouTube will actually possibly get my video out there to all of you and more. But definitely now here is the part that is gonna bug me, is that I'm gonna be trying to be putting in that I which what I might do is like put block do kind of like a FNAF 2 type deal. So even though like, I think of course I would have to do that. Oh. Yeah, so kind of like that. Let me just get rid of that, and it's gonna be the black and white checkered blocks, and maybe Yeah, there we go for that. But yeah, well, I really didn't need to do that because I probably could just do it right there instead of that outline. So, um, but okay, so I definitely do know that I have that for the top, but or to be making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what I may try, think red and yellow. Red, red. I could do that, or I could do black and white. But I think that's just going a bit too weird. Um, but really, that look for right now. I think that looks good. And maybe for a little change, but also do guess. Let me just show. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. But so because I kind of feel like the blue is gonna be maybe. Oops. Okay. And then just for a little change, um, like yeah, like that. Yeah, no. Like kind of in my mind for that short time was like, oh, that would be good, but oh, mm, yeah, no. Yeah, just kind of definitely to me that. Yeah, then definitely to me that kind of that fixes that. But yeah, like uh yeah, they also I did that just to be making it like oh this is like a danger zone or basically not for little kids or younger people to be going into unless you're a worker, which yeah um and yeah, there we go. But I still won't be putting stuff blocks up there, but that looks good. To me that looks better, but once again, please tell me down below in the comments on if you agree or disagree with me doing that, or if I should have just done still with those two blocks. But let's just see. But now with those and those, I'm just going to get rid of. And yeah, let me start getting like the whole middle. Okay. Ceiling. Okay, there's that because that technically now basically I'll be doing. And yeah, okay, this video is already going to be 11 minutes, but that's fine. Ceiling lamp. Oh, because I also kind of like bathrooms too. But for right now, then like that, I think maybe, but like then let me just get rid of those. But yeah, because then put, because I really wish. Yeah, I really don't like how you can't really. Okay, so yeah, so maybe it will have to be like that. Because then that would be right, or like right there. So like you would have blah 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 like that. And then I think if I type in monitor, and a wall monitor. Oh, a wall monitor. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like that, I guess. Oh, and then yeah. I guess like that. Ooh. So let me actually get rid of the red. Get rid of the red. Grab the blue. Okay, yeah, that's loud. But yeah, so like those. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I can't get out. With that middle one. Okay, so just like that, I think. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I do that, yeah, once again, I won't be able to get out. Okay. Or maybe not from the. And down there. Okay. I think if. No, just right there. Okay, so yeah, so I think that will be good enough for that, and then. And then also, I guess, no, I don't want to be flying. Okay. So then maybe I wouldn't be doing 2, but let me do that. Oh yeah. Exotic butters right there. There we go. Dear Lord. Dear gosh. I was supposed to say dear Lord, but yeah, dear gosh, that's loud. So then I think that will be good for and maybe I might do part 2 since this video is already gonna be long enough. And oh, that thunder is loud, but it's all right. Not gonna let that. Well, I won't be letting that get me down. Okay, but yeah, so do like that. Do like that. Then start. Yeah, then I would start. Okay, that would just. Okay. And yeah, definitely, of course, these vents are not going to be perfect. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. That's looking good. This is definitely looking good. Hmm. Okay. Oh. And then, yeah, okay. Okay. To me, that's looking good. Or... yeah, this video is going to be like nearly 20 minutes. So I'm very sorry for that, but... But I think just like that. But definitely, of course, like, my whole idea wouldn't be directly that, oh, my shadow Lefty would go directly through the vent and be like, boo! Would come out and go, the boo! If this just small part got turned into a actual FNAF fan game, but then here, once again, I think I possibly made the ears too big, but I'm liking it. I like it. I like how far I got. And yeah. So I will definitely try and do a another part to this, because this is definitely do that. But yeah, because then part 2 would just be me finishing up the last part. Or maybe I might do it as a YouTube short. But yeah, I just really don't want this video to be any more longer. But yeah, also need to be making like some type of door or whatever. Oh my god. But let me just look at the wall. Do that. Let me back. And yeah, just say I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that this video was a bit longer than it probably really needed to, but I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, like always, please be remembering to be giving a thumbs up, and definitely be clicking, tapping, booping the heck out of that subscribe button, and do the same thing with that little bell so you don't miss out on the next time I upload a video. And I hope you all have a good day, and I may also do a poll on asking you all if I should be doing the rest of my office as a YouTube short or as another decently long video, but not too long. But I will see you all in the next one.